y'all. Welcome to the one and only Dope TV podcast, where we talk about, well, drugs, dope. You know what I mean, G? But not just selling drugs, not just doing drugs. We're not doing none of that. We're talking about entertainment, television, and movies that have their foot laid in drug culture. We're talking about stuff like Snowfall, Power G, Breaking Bad, all of those type of movies. Movies like Goodfellas, all of that stuff, that's what we're talking about, Jay.
True.
And this is the official place where you need to go to check that shit out. Yo, G, so today we're talking about Project Power.
Project Power. Movie on Netflix.
Yes. And you know, it's it came out on Friday. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We both watched it. A lot of people seem like on Facebook they watched it.
Yeah, they watched. They looking,
boy. And so I'm gonna do a little like recap, kind of something like that of the movie. You know what I mean? Like you said, Netflix movie, starring Jamie Foxx. He plays Art.
Yeah.
He's like this ex-military major, right?
Yeah.
They've experimented on him. We'll go through that. We got Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who plays Frank, who's a cop in the movie. We already know who that dude is. White boy who has been killing it on the screen for years and years.
Yeah. And
we got Dominique Fishback, and she played Robin in there. She was like this inspiring like rapper / drug dealer, you know what I mean? Young girl in high school. And so I was trying to figure out where I knew this chick from, G.
Me too. I'm like, I recognize her from somewhere, but I'm like, come on.
I was killing myself. I was like, what movie was she in? What the hell was she in? Yeah. So I forget. We got damn IMDb and shit. So I could just, I'm like, I could just go on that shit, and actually look it up. So it's The Deuce on HBO, which is a show we might do as like a throwback episode or something like that. It's a good show. So definitely that show talks about kind of like New York, Times Square, more so during the 70s, I think, early 80s, when Times Square wasn't safe to go to. Now everybody be going there, tourists and shit. That shit had drugs, prostitute, and porn back then.
Oh, so you telling me we ain't want to go back there?
Nah, maybe. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for porn, prostitutes, and drugs, that's the place to be right now.
Oh, shit. That's American culture right there. What you talking about?
This is what we talk about here. So yeah, she's in the film. Go check her other stuff out. You'll definitely want to do that. But Project Power. So G, right? So basically, this is a drug. It's a cool drug movie, actually. This is a drug called Power, right? And basically, you take this drug and it enhances your like own abilities, right?
Yep.
And one of the crazy things about it is like it ain't like you just get some like superpower or some shit like that. Like you ain't turning into Superman or something like that. You getting like powers that are based on your whole chemical makeup of your body or whatever. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about like a bunch of the like powers we see in the movie, but so it's based on your chemical makeup, and I think that's why what I liked about the movie is more believable, like because there are animals in the world that have the powers that a lot of these people have.
That's basically that's what I liked. That's what I liked about it too. Like. It's just, you ain't get no superpowers, but you know.
Niggas ain't flying and shit.
You get superpowers that kind of, I want to say, kind of believable.
Yeah, because like, nigga, I could evolve someday to be like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's talk about some of the powers we saw in the movie, like the fireman. Yeah, that's what Machine Gun Kelly is in the movie, y'all. And he's the fireman, dude.
Bruh, that's what that was. That was Machine Gun Kelly.
If y'all know who Machine Gun Kelly is, he's a white rapper. He had a beef with Eminem, right?
Yeah.
And so he's in the movie. He's like early in the movie. First scene, they put the camera on his face. And
I think his character name is Newt.
Yeah. So yeah, he's the fire dude. Yo, he got extra ugly once he got his hand on power. Like in the movie, they start that shit off right off the bat. They showing you what power is, like, and they like sell this shit.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you see his ass, and he was at that meeting, but then you see his ass again, and his face half burnt up. Be like, what the fuck? What's going on with him?
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh, I know his power.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire because we see it in the like trailer kind of too.
Mm-hmm.
We see when Jamie Foxx is fighting against them. So the fireman, we got like a chameleon. That's the bank robbery.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that scene.
That's a pretty dope one.
Yeah, that one was fire.
Yeah,
like, he was killing that shit, man. I really like that one. Then we got Bulletproof. That's what Frank has.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Gordon-Levitt's character. He has the bulletproof ability.
Yeah, bulletproof.
And then you got like thermoregulation. So if it's hot outside, like it's hot in this damn studio right now, you can make yourself cold, and then if it's cold, you can make yourself hot. Essentially, that's what it is. We got.
Who was that?
It was the chick.
That was that chick in that bubble.
Club. Yeah.
Okay.
She was fine. That was all. Casey Neistat is in this movie. For the motherfuckers who really into this YouTube shit, Casey Neistat in this movie, and his girl has the ability to thermoregulate. People who really, white people probably know this.
Yeah, I'm like, Casey. Hey, Casey.
Yeah, he a big like YouTuber, man. He got like a billion followers subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
But he was the dude, that's what his girl was. He on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
So then you got a big goblin dude. That's the dude who was selling the dope.
Yeah.
He got done up real quick. That was disappointing.
I know. You think he probably would have did some damage? You know what I mean?
No damage. Like he just ran into somebody and died.
Okay, you just get big all of a sudden, then boom.
You done, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. Then you got the dude who had real superpowers. That was the one guy who was a part of the last bad guys crew.
Hold on. You talking about
the dude who was knocking down the door.
The big guy.
Yeah, the big dude.
Yeah. So super strength.
Yeah, he had that super strength. Then we had the flexibility dude. If y'all ever seen them dudes who be dancing, they be doing all that like doing their shit all like that type of nigga was in the movie.
He had to be one of those dudes for real.
Yeah,
in real life.
He definitely on Instagram somewhere, y'all. Like doing this shit, and like I ain't got no flexibility, so I can't really.
I ain't even gonna try. That's how far I'll go right now.
I'm too fat for all that. Alright. Now this is the dude that almost was like a real superhero character. He was like Wolverine, the dude who could break he like the bone guy when he had the metal, but he had the metal in his bones too. Or he had or they were extra strong, whatever.
Yeah, his bones come out of his skin.
Yeah, but they kind of explain that stuff. They explain that. Yeah. Each one of these kind of powers is kind of explained because there's animals in culture right in universe right now that have chameleon. The fire dude is a little bit different, but the bone dude.
I was thinking about that. I was like, what animal can turn their ass into fire, bro?
Let me think. What animal could do that? No animal can do that. There may be some animal could simulate fire or something.
It must be.
All right, so when you can think about like the closest thing you get to something like that is like jellyfish that can electrocute you, but that's not even fire at all.
Or maybe fire ants or something like that.
Yeah. All right, so then you got the fireball. That was Jamie Foxx character. What the fuck was
he explained it when he was
the silverfish. He's talking about the silverfish or whatever shrimp. I think that's what it was.
I don't want to get in the water no more. If you got shrimp out there that can do that.
Yo, y'all right now, go on Google and look up silverfish and see what the fuck that is. And that's what Jamie Foxx was basically in the movie. And that shit, he was just throwing shit all over the place. Like, what the fuck is this shit? What is all this shit?
Okay, come on now. Ain't no animal.
Think about, if y'all ever seen the Jacksons Can You Feel It video? That's what Jamie Foxx was doing all over the fucking place.
He was like, he get hot. He get hotter than like 8,000 degrees hotter than the sun. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. And that's some weird like
that's some bull
power and like sound shit. Then there's his daughter who can. So first you got people who can heal themselves, and then you got a person who can heal other people, which was Jamie Foxx's daughter.
Yeah, wasn't she the where all this stuff was coming from? It's coming from her.
Yeah, they got the form. So y'all, in the movie, the whole premise for this is like, so Jamie Foxx, we'll kind of go through this. Jamie Foxx, he was actually former military, and they experimented on the soldiers, kind of like back in the day when they experimented on the soldiers with LSD. So they experimented on soldiers to try to basically build super soldiers. That's why you got this power pill, right? And so some shit went wrong, and Jamie Foxx turned into his power and fucked up a lot of shit, killed a bunch of people. So it kind of like closed down the whole experiment. But they needed to keep it going. So what they did was, and we're going to talk about the hidden like gem, the woke moment in this movie. This whole movie is really a woke ass movie. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Stay with us. I'm telling you, you want to hear this shit. It's some woke ass shit. So they're selling the drugs out into the communities because that's their way to get testing without having funding from the government. Smart as shit. It's been done before. It's been done before in real life.
Really?
Yes.
Not our government. What you talking about?
Oh yes.
Nope.
You ain't trying to get hemmed up. So what happened was in order to get this power and to create this formula, they kidnapped Jamie Foxx's daughter, who naturally has the ability, after he had already been exposed to the initial like shit. She ended up naturally, just like how you if you drink alcohol when you were a baby, or when you're having a baby, that baby can become an alcoholic, or a baby can become a crackhead. She naturally got the ability to have power, and she had the power of healing. They get all of the formula for power from her. So when you see her, she got fucking needle marks everywhere.
I know, right? I was like, oh, that's sad.
That shit was fucked up, man.
Yeah, I hate y'all.
Little black girl. Why the government, U.S. just don't give a fuck about little black girls. Let's say that.
Oh no, they don't.
They don't. And that was shown in this film. They don't give a damn. She's missing. No one cares except Jamie Foxx. And he's the father. So one of the things I saw, like I got when I watched this movie, Jamie Foxx is fucking niggas up without having the power.
I'm like, yeah, see, do you got a pill in his mouth? What? He gonna pop a pill? Because he kicking ass like crazy, bro.
Yeah. So y'all, like the first scene, like it's like the second scene. So first we meet Robin pretty early on. She's selling drugs to the cop, who is played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He's taking power so he can keep up with all these damn criminals out there who using power. So he actually using power, and he has the bulletproof power. But after that scene, after he saves her, gives her a motorcycle and shit, and we see Jamie Foxx character come into play. He going to chase down Fire Dude, Machine Gun Kelly, and he comes in there, and like this nigga Machine Gun Kelly eventually takes the power pill and runs out of a room blazing. He on fire, like. This motherfucker Jamie Foxx just stands there and like blast this dude with a shotgun. Like he just like looking at this dude like he is whooping dudes with power ass. Like I'm like, he just a regular human being.
Like he has no fear. I'm like, come on, man. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. If somebody running at me engulfed in flames, bro, and this nigga is torching everything in the way, hell nah.
First of all, if I'm
getting out of there.
If I'm looking at the paperwork and it says this motherfucker has the ability to be engulfed in flames, I'm just not going to the motherfucking house.
Nah, I ain't fucking with it. Y'all can have that shit.
You can have all of that shit.
I better send the fireman out that bitch.
No,
sir.
No way. I'm not going. Y'all niggas going. I'm about to chill in the house. Every once in a while, I'm going to try to find my daughter, and that's it. That's when I'm going to start risking my life. When
you say every once in a while.
Every once in a while, I'm trying to find my daughter.
I guess it's about that time. Maybe I go searching around for my daughter.
Let me go ask some questions and shit. You know what I mean? So he actually tries to go. He fucks Machine Gun Kelly up. Like he basically like drowns this motherfucker in water and shit, and then basically that's what he did. The dude is fire, so he put him in cold water and shit.
Yeah, threw him in the tub.
Try
to put him out and whatnot.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, give me information before I kill you." You know how it go, how the cops do. And he ended up killing him right there, right?
I think because Machine Gun Kelly took that dude, whatever. Well, I call him Newt. Well, he knew how many pills he took, like 3 or 4 or 5 or something like that.
This nigga took a lot.
So I think that ultimately
it
killed
him. Yeah.
because Jamie Foxx said he didn't kill him.
All right, so if y'all want to know why everybody in this movie is not taking power, it's because there's a possibility you can get killed by power. Oh. You can blow up. Like, you would take the shit and blow the fuck up. Like, boom.
Like, come on now. What would possess you to want to try that pill if you know you're going to blow up? Oh, you got a 50% chance you're going to blow up. Might be worse than that. I can't remember what I don't know what the stat was. Yeah, but
dude in the club found out.
I don't care if it was 1%, nigga. Oh, you could blow up.
Well,
no.
That's what Robin was smart. Robin, that's Dominique's character. Mm-hmm. She was like, that's why I don't take it.
That's why I wanted her to take it.
Yeah, I wanted to see what she probably just rap real fast. She probably rap like Twister at that point. Yo, that was her that she had rapping skills. She actually had some real skills.
Oh yeah, she was dope. I'm like,
she was dope. So she was a rapper. I'm thinking if she took power, that would be her.
Yeah. You think she rap better than Rhapsody?
Ooh, I bet Rhapsody wrote them rhymes for the movie though. I'm pretty sure about it. I'm like,
this cat loves some rap. I love Rhapsody too.
I love Rhapsody and Jean Grey. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. They spitters.
But she can she rap that type of way like Rhapsody. I like her.
Yeah. She had a nice little flow to it. She real smart. She spitting, kicking knowledge. I love when black women do that shit.
I love black women.
Black women, we love
y'all. Y'all dope, man.
Y'all beautiful. Y'all smart. Y'all thick as hell.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord, for black women. Thank you.
Oh my God, what would we be without y'all?
All right, so so in the end, what happened is like not the end of the movie, but after he beats up Fire Dude, Jamie Foxx's character, because he fucking up all. He goes to chase for Robin. So this is where him and the younger chick meet. What did you think about their relationship? Like how they connect?
You talking about Robin and Jamie?
And Jamie, or what his name?
It was weird. You know what I mean? Like you kidnapped her, threw her in the trunk. I was like, you a pedo? I'm like, come on, nigga, this is weird. Then how the fuck she forgive him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Patch him up and all type of shit. Put your life in danger. Come on. Now, if I was a mama, boy, I'll shoot that nigga. Fuck him.
So y'all, basically, like Jamie goes to find her, and he's trying to use her because he finds out. Basically, she was selling dope for Machine Gun Kelly's. Like, what the hell is his name again?
Newt. They was cousins, she says.
Yeah. It's weird. This dude is a blonde hair white guy.
Must be a doctor.
Yeah, some adopted cousin.
I don't know. That's in Louisiana. Ain't know about no Cajun.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. This shit was in New Orleans. And there was a bunch of Saint shit going on in there.
That hurt me to my stomach. Come on, bro.
That's why I knocked the movie that point about like 5 points. I knocked it down for.
Who that?
Who that? I'm like, man, shut
We that.
ATL that. The Falcons is that. I'm sorry. So yeah, he goes and finds her. They link up or whatever, and basically they go on this adventure. First, he's trying to use her to like get more information from other motherfuckers. He go and beat up another. He whooped that dude ass too. After that.
What is his power? His power was the, I guess, regenerate.
Yeah, he could heal himself.
Yeah,
he beat up a dude that could heal himself. Like, and I think Jamie that's where he got shot, and then she ended up.
That's when she ended up having to take him to
the veterinarian
where her mother works, and she patched him up. Gave him some stitches. She dope as fuck. She's about 15.
Good person. She's a good person. She knows not a lot of shit.
Yeah, I was like, she can go pretty far.
She just suck in school.
Yeah. Man, fuck the school system.
Yeah, really. Up, that shit is just a way to get your ass into debt anyway. So,
I mean, it was high school, but
yeah, it was high school. I'm just saying, like,
free.
That's the gateway drug. High school is the gateway drug to college. Drugs. Back to that shit. So yeah, I get you when you say like, damn, she mad cool for helping that fool out on that shit. But then he got shot. She fixed him up. They go on this adventure together. It's like father and daughter type shit. He tell her the story. She believe him that he trying to go find his daughter. But the cop played by Joseph, Joe, Frank. His name is Frank in the movie.
Yeah.
He think. Because his captain told him, we ain't even talk about why we skipping over the bank shit.
I said something about the chameleon dude.
Oh yeah, so the chameleon dude. So we see the chameleon dude before we continue on with Jamie. Frank, the cop, he is a chameleon dude in the fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the chameleon dude is robbing a damn bank.
Which is not a bad idea.
It's a very smart idea. So he robbing the bank. The next thing you know, he hiding in the wall. And then Frank come in the damn bank and that nigga just start running. Looking for him. Frank has already taken a power pill. Got his little like
So when
power.
you take that power pill, you only got 5 minutes to the power.
We didn't say that. You got 5 minutes to use your power. This shit don't last forever.
Yeah.
5 minutes and you done.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good point, G. I totally forgot about that shit.
I got you. I'm here for you.
That's what we get. We brothers. We happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. All right, so he chases this dude down. So it's a dope ass scene. Like it's a dope scene where the chameleon dude just keep changing in the different scenery. Like when you see them lizards, they changing colors and shit. He changing into different shit as he's running. So then he get in the bus and then the damn money blow.
Yeah. Tell me why I knew that was about to happen. I saw that a mile away. Only thing I got wrong about that, it wasn't blue, it was red.
It was red. Yeah, so y'all know like in the normal bank movies, like the money is like has a trigger on it and it basically stains the money. So that goes off and it covers him in that to make it easier for him to find. Mm-hmm. So Frank keep chasing after this nigga played by, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And eventually they go to a stalemate. The cops got the chameleon dude locked in. Frank is over there, and the chameleon dude takes the gun,
put it to Frank's head,
point blank range.
Shot.
Ooh, he goes down, bro. Like he just done. Like then the dude just firing on everybody. He just blasted him like
Shot his partner.
Shot his partner in the arm or whatever.
Yeah,
was shooting at the captain. Everybody was in there. Basically, then Frank get back up all of a sudden because he's bulletproof, right? He took the power pill.
Everybody looking like, what the fuck?
What the hell happened?
I could have sworn I saw that nigga get shot.
He grabbed up dude, yokes him up, punching him in the face. Captain had to tell his fool to stop. All the while, while the cops are trying to do their job and shit, the government, CIA, DEA, all that stuff is constantly at every scene. They at everywhere investigating shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he talks to the captain. Captain says, "Yo, you suspended." Then he was like, "Why? We trying to? I care about this. I care about this city. Blah 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 blah." You know how they be talking and shit.
I love
yeah.
soil.
I gotta keep up. And then the captain's like, "All right, cool, bro. You know what? I'm gonna fucks with you. Mm-hmm. Give him a little hat with a little thing in there."
Took off his hat. Took this paper out. Gave it to Frank. It was like shit, pretty much like he said, "Find him and you can be back on the force."
You're black. Yo,
bitch, how you gonna send one of your employees out to be a vigilante?
By himself.
Come on,
yo,
bro.
This is Angela Bassett's cousin who plays the cat. Angela Bassett's husband who plays the captain. Fuck you, man. We hate you.
That's him.
That's him. That's her husband.
Oh, that nigga look local as hell, bro. Like I know him from somewhere.
He like somebody's uncle, bro. He played in the trillion movies.
He kind of like the Braves third base coach. Used to be Texas Rangers.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
This ain't look like the Braves third base coach. Yo, Angela, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that he said that.
Nah. Good dude, shit. I ain't trying to hate him that.
Yeah, bro. So what we got? You know what I mean? We ended up getting to that point where we figure out why Frank is going after Art.
Yeah, he wants to be back.
He want to be back.
Be back on the force.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas love being cops.
They love it. White dudes love being cops.
Oh my God. They love that power, man.
Yeah. So eventually he tried. So in a club, there's a place where Jamie Foxx character Art is in a club. Frank ended up coming up, you know what I mean? He after Jamie whooped everybody ass in the club. Don't matter. Everybody ass.
That was crazy. I was like, come on, man. He must have took his pill.
Yeah,
he didn't take the pill.
He ain't take the pill yet. He ain't take the pill to the end.
That's some bullshit. I'm talking about he whooped everybody ass in that.
But
bitch.
he had been beating niggas with powers ass the whole movie, so I'd expected him to be. He just good. He was former military. You know what I mean? The dude was just good. Elite. So basically, Frank comes in there.
Yeah.
Hems up Art. I don't know how he was able to get him.
They pointed the gun at him.
Yeah, he couldn't get out of it, right?
Yeah.
So, and he was convinced that Art, because his captain told him, Art is the drug dealer. So Jamie Foxx character Art riding in the car with him. Oh, little Robin was trying to tell him, no, he's a good guy. He just wants to save his daughter.
He saved his daughter. Help him out. Come on, Frank.
Yeah. And then basically what happens is Art convinces him like, yo, bro, look, your captain is working for the government. They trying to take me out. And so what eventually happened is he convinced them and then the government came in like they was about to kill them, both of them, or no, they was gonna take Art and kill Frank.
Kill Frank. I mean, that's what Art told him. He said, they're gonna kill you. I'm straight. I'm good with any way you want to do it. They gonna take me to my daughter. You know what I mean? Shit.
Exactly.
So Frank, he quickly wised up and jumped out of there and hauled ass. They came up with a plan.
So this is where we get to the final scene, y'all. This was kind of the bad guy chick was lackluster. Like, I'll say that she didn't really do it for me. You know what I mean? So it's like this chick who basically is head to the whole program. She helped kidnap his daughter. They go in there, they get a plan. Smart ass Robin sitting there knows how to open every fucking door and is helping them out in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Art and Jamie is out there. Jamie had already got caught. Frank goes and saves Art. And then they go out and like they get to the point where they get cornered. We go through all this process. Robin finds Jamie Foxx's daughter. They get pinned down. Jamie Foxx has to finally take power.
He had to take power to save them, man, or they was gonna get fucked up. Cause they grabbed Robin. That's why they couldn't.
Yeah, they
shove
couldn't.
off. Yeah, they grabbed with Robin. So Jamie's like, shit. By this time, you know what I mean? During
Frank
the movie,
just got shot.
Yeah, in the movie, you feel like, Robin and Art, man, they done came close together. You would think they was father and daughter.
Yeah.
So Jamie was like, shit, I gotta go out there, Frank. What's his name? Art.
Yeah.
So like, I gotta go out there. Took that pill, twist it up, pop it.
Start silver fishing on the motherfuckers. He shooting everything. Everywhere.
Like before he swallowed it, he showed the woman, and she already knew what it was. She's like, ah, shit. That nigga just.
Can you feel it?
How the hell Robin died? Yeah, that shit came down close to her.
Yeah.
Shit, like she supposed.
Like, how did he control it so well? Like,
that's some bullshit.
Like it go all over the place to me.
That's the only flaw.
Yeah. Where I'm like,
she was supposed to be dead.
She was definitely supposed to be dead. Y'all. I don't know why that didn't happen, but she didn't die.
Yeah.
So that's basically what happened, and then Art fucking leaves damn Robin like he didn't really care about it all. Once he got his daughter, he's like, fuck all this.
Yeah. Go do your thing. You know, remember what I told you? Shit.
Oh yeah, that was his thing. It was a dope little, what'd he say? Work the system harder than it's working you. That was a dope ass line, because he was basically saying like, look, we know there's a double standard. We know that people are trying to oppress us. But regardless, you got to make your dreams happen. You got to fight through that no matter what. That was a dope statement.
Yeah.
Now, what people don't realize about this movie, G?
What's that?
Is that this shit happened before. When we
What? Hold up. So there was the
Reagan
fucking
era.
power. They had a power pill in the Reagan area.
They didn't have the power
That's
pill.
some bullshit.
Well, no, they did have a power pill. It was called Coke.
Oh man.
So when the CIA, I know, right?
Probably
when the CIA had to fund their own battle to overthrow. Now this is the whole Cosa Nostra thing. They didn't get funding from Congress. So how they funded the whole thing, and this is real. There's no conspiracy theory. This happened. There was trials, all that stuff. Generals was on trial, all this shit. Basically what happened is they decided they funded the whole thing by pumping cocaine from the region to Oakland, California. That's where you get the real Rick Ross. That's where you eventually get crack cocaine. There was such a surplus of coke that Rick Ross said he couldn't even really sell it. Like, it was so, he couldn't sell it all.
I know, right? That's
so he couldn't sell it.
Only the rapping.
Yeah. That's where the rapper ended up stealing his name. But the real Rick Ross actually, you know, expands out to Detroit, to New York. He brings crack to all of those regions. That's a lot of what like Snowfall is about. That whole theory, that's what Snowfall is about. That shit was real.
That's what I figured. You know?
Yeah, people don't understand. That shit was real. That shit really happened. Like, the Snowfall story is a story that wasn't specifically about, you know, a particular people, but that is the overall story of how we got the crack epidemic. At the same time, this motherfucker Reagan says, you know what, we're gonna crack down on crack, knowing damn well they pumping cocaine into California, and so that basically almost extinct black men in America, basically.
Oh, that's sad.
And it destroyed the black family. Yes, thanks, Reagan.
Yeah, appreciate it, Reagan.
We really appreciate that. So this whole thing basically goes over that whole process. This is basically that same story, but flipped on like this weird overarching superhero thing. It's a dope little concept. Like, it's just the government pumping, you know, and then they say the government pumped in heroin into the black community back in the 70s to get rid of the Black Panthers. But basically this is what that story is, but it's just more of like this science fiction put on top of it.
Yeah.
It's a dope little concept, because they did the same, but then it's multiple stories, like the whole LSD giving it to soldiers back in the day. That's how they kind of like, they plug that in there. Look, bro, I want to know, what was your rating in the movie? What did you think?
Out of what?
Does it get the certified dope stamp?
It gets certified dope stamp from G.
Woo, okay.
Certified.
Okay.
Dope movie.
All right.
What about you? What you think?
Look, man, I didn't really like, you know, the part where, you know, I didn't think the daughter did much. You know what I mean? Her character was a little flawed to me. I didn't like the bad guy person in the movie at the end. But it gets the certified blue magic, pumping in your veins, dope stamp from me, bruh. It was very entertaining. Now, it's kind of been on Rotten Tomatoes. It's kind of been like half and half. It's like 61%. Motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about, because they don't even know what the fuck this movie is really about.
Streets talking. Streets love it.
Streets love it. Yeah. The streets love it, basically.
Nah, those white critics. I'm trying to say white, but those critics out there in the street, they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
but the fact that this story kind of mirrors the story of crack cocaine being developed in this country, or being pumped in, or cocaine being pumped in this country, eventually causing a crack epidemic, is what really like made this movie dope for me. To connect that with this whole superhero kind of story deal, it was dope to me.
Yeah, I like how you put that together.
Yeah,
because I, you know, until you said it, I never thought about it like that. You know?
Yeah, it was fire, man. So look, man, we love the movie. It gets the certified dope stamp from us.
But I gotta ask you a question though.
What?
I want to know, if the pill was real, would you take the pill? And if you took the pill, which power would you want to have?
All right. If I took the pill, would I take the pill?
Yes, would you take the pill?
I would take the pill. I'm a risky motherfucker. I am a risky ass motherfucker.
He a lying ass nigga. No, he is not.
I'm taking that motherfucking pill. I promise you I'm taking it. And you know what the power I would have? To fucking make Trump disappear.
It's stupid.
That's the power I want to have, to make Trump disappear.
I thought you probably would go for. Let me see. What part I thought you camouflage. I thought you'd go for the camouflage.
Camouflage.
You seem like the camouflage type of guy.
That what? So I can like rob banks and you could go to women's like like them Porky movies.
So we can sneak in the strip club for free.
Get in the strip club for free.
Oh man, we get in every club for free.
I get everywhere for free, bro. I'm
movies, nigga.
Compound.
Oh man, that's the best. I want to say that's the best power, bro.
I'm saying
save a lot of money.
Out of the movie, that's the best power. I wonder, like, what other powers from animals did they talk about? I can't remember.
The bone one.
But like that was that. I'm talking about one that they talked about. No, but nobody had that power. I don't think there was one.
Nah, I don't think he talked. Nah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, look, man, we gave it a certified dope stamp. Look, I want y'all to continue to rock with us. We're gonna start doing. Power is coming out. The new Power Book 2 is coming out pretty soon. Ghost. And we're gonna be covering that. This is the official spot to come to for the recap and reviews of every single Power episode. September 6th was when it starts. We're gonna watch it. You're gonna be here. The podcast will be on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere, and it'll also be on YouTube. So subscribe to this YouTube channel, press like, comment, and tell us which power you would want to have, G. The people, people definitely. Tell us which power you would want to have. Okay. Like I said, make sure you like and subscribe, and we appreciate y'all, man. Come back and see us again, and rock with us, bro.
Definitely.
Dope TV podcast, baby. They calling me. Peace.
Holla at y'all.